slideshow.
You see the background in the slide.
Okay, so let me try this again.
Oh, it's better.
Okay, no.
If you click that
Okay.
little, oh, that works. Okay.
We've got crash course in technology here. I haven't used a PowerPoint in a minute, so. Okay.
Okay, just so do your intros one more time between
Okay.
the two of you.
Sure. Okay, here we go. Bonjour, everybody. This is Danielle Carley, and I'm going to talk about our career services and our internship programs. I have Brandy Lone Tree White with me. She is our internship placement coordinator at the college here at LCO. And together we're going to go ahead and go through this screen, this PowerPoint for you. So we do the programs at our internship, our career services and internships. These are funded by two different programs. One is work-based learning program and one is the Perkins program. So that's background information there. And here is our staff. Career services staff is Danielle Carley, who is myself. I'm Associate Dean of Students and the Work-Based Learning Program Director. We have Wes Wilson, who is a Perkins and Project Success Grant Coordinator. He does a lot of the career services here. And then we have Brandy Lone Tree White, who is our internship placement coordinator. And she would be the one that you would contact if you're interested in an internship here. We all work together. All this information free flows together, and it all kind of builds on top of each other. I'll go ahead and let Brandy introduce herself before we move on.
Bonjour students, my name, as Danielle introduces, Brandy Lone Tree White. I am the current internship placement coordinator. So when you do come to campus and you're interested in placement, go ahead and send an email, stop in the office. We'd be more than happy to assist you.
Absolutely. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go on to our next slide. So we have a career services, and like I said, Wes Wilson, he's the one who does a lot of these programs. We have several different ways we offer our career services. Each career service there's three cardinal questions to career services, and wherever you go, whatever you do, these are the three questions that you are going to have to work through to figure out where you want to go, what you want to do. So it says, who am I? It says, where am I going? And it says, how do I get there? So the first one is, who am I? And that's kind of figuring out, what is it you like to do? What is it you don't like to do? What type of experience do you want to have? What type of work do you want to do? What is your passion? So, you know, like, because I'm, as a traditional person, I know that we all have a purpose in this life. This is my belief. And so we have a purpose that we're here to do. We can find that purpose in this way. This is one way to help us clear our path so that we can figure out where, you know, because if you think about it, you're going to spend a lot of time on the job. You're going to spend a lot of time in college working towards this goal. So, you know, the first step would be to figure out, what is it that you like? What is it that you don't like? You might as well try and figure out what you like so that you can do that. And that's kind of what we're here to do. We're helping you figure that out. And then, you know, once you figure out what it is you like, then you kind of figure out, well, where am I going, you know? So like for me, for example, I've always known that I liked education. When I was young, I thought the only way that I could be in education was to be a teacher. And because I was, you know, in the high school setting, my automatic thought was to be a high school teacher. Now I love art as well, so I thought a high school art teacher, and that would be great. So I got on my path, and it took me a while to get there. I've had kind of a winding road to get to college. So I got to college. I was in my 30s. I went ahead and was pursuing the education path. I was nearly into the, it's called the Teacher Education Program, TED. I was nearly accepted in there. I took the big test that needs to be taken. And then I had an internship through this college to be a student teacher. And at the LCO high school. And I went over there and I realized that I really did not want to be a teacher, not in the traditional sense of that. What I wanted to do was I wanted to be in education. I so believe in education. I believe that knowledge is power, and the more knowledge you have, the more power you have. Um, I'm the type of person, I want to lead my life. I don't want people to tell me what to do and where to go and when to be there and all of this. I want to be able to tell myself and to have that ability to do and say and go where I want. And so through education, I've been able to accomplish both of those. So like I said, I decided, no, teaching is not the way, but I still want to be in education. So then it came to, where am I going? You know, I had I needed to do a bachelor's degree to get to where I wanted to be in the future. So anyways, long story short, here I am working at the LCO college. I'm working in a position where I'm a natural helper. That's who I am as a person. So I love what I do. So this here question where it says, where am I going? You know, this is where we will help you figure out, okay, you like me, I liked education, but I didn't want to be a teacher. How can I be involved in education? So here I am in this position, able to be involved in education on many different levels. One of the things that did not speak to me as being a teacher was the repetition of the day. And that is just not, that's a career value. That's a work value that I have. I don't like repetition. I like to have variety. So to keep myself happy in my career, I need to be able to be in a position where I can have a little bit of variety. And so that's great. Now it says here, how do I get there? So now, you know, we have, who am I? We like this. We want to be in education. Where am I going? I don't want to be a teacher, but I want to be in education. What type of job can I have that works for me? And then how do I get there? So putting the plan into place was getting my bachelor's degree. And I got it in an online school. That was before we had bachelor's degrees here. But so that's the kind of the nuts and bolts of the career services. Now, we don't just do, you know, who am I, where am I going, and how do I get there? Because everybody learns differently. So we're going to have a variety of things. And Wes Wilson, he has created 4 different career services programs. One is personal success. One is Quick Bites is our, it's a real quick lunchtime activity where we can help you, I don't know, resumes, cover letters, interview questions, softs, you know, all the soft skills that we need to know. And then how do I get there for just, you know, helping you take those next steps. So if you can't get your bachelor's degree here with us, then we're going to help you transfer to a college that you can get your bachelor's degree, and then perhaps your master's degree in the future. So the sky is the limit. You go anywhere you want to go. It's really amazing. And it's really, really fun, to be quite honest. It is. All the challenges and all the knowledge that you gain through all of your experiences, it's really cool. So we're going to go ahead and go on to our internships. So this is part of our career services as well. And I'll go ahead and let Brandy cover this slide, and she can talk about her internships a little bit more.
Bonjour again, and miigwech Danielle. Here at Lakota Ojibwe College, our internships offer a wide variety of opportunities that benefit both your academic and professional growth. As a student, you're able to sample a wide variety of careers, giving you the exposure to determine the best career path. You also receive the opportunity to explore the different options a career has to offer. For example, a degree in nursing holds many different careers, and an internship is the perfect opportunity to decide on the focus of your degree. Students are also provided with a professional mentor to develop the skills they need for their foundation within a career. And best of all, internships provide students with an opportunity to earn while you learn. Each internship placement is a paid position focused on your needs and schedule. Once a student here, stop in and we can work through the application process. We're always here to help and assist with building a strong path to a successful career. Miigwech.
Perfect.
Very good. Yeah. You know, and some of the things that Brandy mentioned about the industry, I'm sure that you guys heard of the career clusters. So we got 16 career clusters, and within the, we will consider those like the industries. So like in the medical one, and we just picked nursing. I mean, you see there that there are so many different ways you can be a nurse. And just like I was talking about with education, there are so many different ways you can be involved in education. So that's kind of helping you clear your path to where you want to go and how you're going to get there. Because quite honestly, college is expensive and getting your credentials is expensive. And there's not only money wise, but time wise and effort wise. And so before you put all your time, money, and effort into something, it should be, it would be nice to have a little better understanding of where you want to go. So that's kind of what we're here to help you with. And we'll move on to the next slide. And this is why you should be involved. So whether you choose here to go to LCO, Ojibwe College, or you choose to go to another college, or to, you know, wherever it is you choose to go, and however it is you choose to decide what career you want, what job you want, you know, what type of experiences you want, I want you to know that you should be involved in the career services. So, and we can do this. There's many providers for career services. So here at our college, and at many colleges, they have you know, the career services. And why you should be involved is because you build your skills. It's a skills builder. So you understand your skills and you build your skills and you can showcase your skills. So hard skills, that's like their technical skills. That's like, how do you work on the computer? You know, these are skills that can be taught. How do you work on a car? How do you work on a tractor? How do you, you know, do the electrician work if that's what you want to do? Or how do you put proposals together if you want to be a business, work in business? And then another one here is soft skills. So Brandy kind of alluded to that in the last screen. That's one of the biggest things that employers want now. It's one of the biggest things that is holding people back from employment is soft skills. Now, soft skills are things that are not as easy to teach as hard skills. So that's showing up to work on time. That's something we call emotional intelligence, and that means being able to fit within the work environment and work well with everybody. That's time management within your workday. So, you know, those kind of things. This is part of those career services that I was talking about that Wes provides. He'll help you with those things. And then we have transferable skills. So like say you work on a computer, you work on the Word documents, that is a transferable skill that can go with just about any other, you know, job that you have or career that you have. So all the while, even now, you have so many skills that you probably don't even realize you have. And we can help you define those skills and put them on paper so that you can showcase those skills. And then the experience that you would gain, real world work experience in the field of work that you want. I mentioned the career clusters, you know, that's something big. Career pathways, so your career, you know, whatever it is you're doing, I always say whatever it is you choose to do, make that a stepping stone to the next thing you want to do. So everything you do, be intentional about it and really decide if this is going to serve you and serve your purpose. So ask yourself those questions and really dig deep, because everything you do is creating experiences for you that will help you in the future or will hinder you in the future. So, you know, you want to try and do the things that will help you. And then these are just some of the different internships that we have now. The sky's the limit. I mean, I'm willing to work with whatever employer out there who is willing to work with us. And we have a lot of employers willing to work with us. And we have a very large network within this community and the other communities that we serve. And then there's something called an employment portfolio. So what we'll do through this whole process, through your whole time here and beyond, we can help you create your employment portfolio. And so that is the concrete examples of your skill, your knowledge. We got, you know, you'll have to do cover letters and resumes. You can provide work examples. within your portfolio, and then supporting documents that help you, showcase who you are as a worker, as a professional, including reference and support letters, certificates if you go to any like trainings or anything. All of this will help the potential future employer understand who you are as a person and how you fit within their organization. So I always say, like, you're like, here, this college is like my extended family. So whomever comes into this college as an employee, we want them to be able to work well within the extended family, and we want our extended family to be healthy. And so that's part of that is being able to see their portfolio and see who they are. And so this is the things that we will help you learn. And then finally, that's it. Miigwech for your time. If you guys have any questions at all of anything, please let us know. You can reach out to myself. My extension is 124, and my email is dcarly@lco.edu. We're on the directory, our lco.edu directory. Then we have Wes Wilson. He's involved in the career services, and he does a lot of tutoring help, and he also helps with emergency aid and things like that. His extension is 127, and his email is wwilson@lco.edu. And then we have Brandy, who is our internship placement coordinator. So she's always willing to help. Brandy, what is your extension?
185 at the moment.
Okay, 185 right now. And her email address would be blonetree@lco.edu. And then we have let me stop sharing this. We have a work email, which is capital WBL@lco.edu. And that will get to all three of us. If you can't remember, or if you don't know, or if you just want to shoot us a blanket email, that's great. Then we all get it. But I just want to say miigwech for taking the time to attend this program. You are thinking about your future, and that is so important to do. And I just want to commend you for the time that you take to plan and execute your future, moving towards good things. Miigwech.